Hey everybody, welcome back to Dinner and a Tip. My name is Brenda and I'm going to be your cooking guide. So we are on video 55 and they say once you have between 100 and 200 videos, you're not going to suck as much. So woohoo, we're halfway there. So for those who have been hanging out with us, I appreciate it. It can only get better. So today we're actually going to do a scrambled egg, ham, cheese, sliders. So I'm going to go ahead and start with this bread. This is the Hawaiian bread. I'm doing the savory just because I don't want sweet because of the eggs. So when you're cutting, make sure your hand is on top of the bread, which means you are not going to cut yourself with the knife. Very, very important. So, and I'm actually going to go ahead and toast this bread first, just because I like a little crunch when it comes to everything. So, and I'm going to do this because the eggs cook really fast. So I want to go ahead and toast our bread first. And that way it gives me a chance to go ahead and get our eggs going. So I'm going to go ahead and throw these down. And now for the eggs, what we're going to do is I like to pre-mix our eggs. So I'm going to do 6 sliders today. So I'm probably going to do about 4 eggs for that. So see if we can get these successfully cracked. 1, 2. When you're cracking eggs, do not try to crack on a flat surface. They do not crack very well. You want to go ahead and crack on an edge of a surface. So, and to give our eggs a little extra fluff, I'm going to go ahead and do like a 1/4 cup of heavy cream. And then I'm going to go ahead and salt and pepper inside here. You don't have to do this. You can just throw them on the grill if you want, but this way everything gets seasoned really well and all together. Got one of these fancy little immersion blenders I got off of Amazon for like 30 bucks. This thing is amazing. It chops, it mixes. All right, so again, we're not over fluffing our eggs at this point. So I did not preheat our oven, so let's go ahead and get these a little bit more crispy, and then I'm going to go ahead and throw a little bit of cheese down on these. So I'm going to actually do this as a scrambled ham and cheddar, but you could certainly switch this up and do this with bacon, sausage, whatever makes you happiest. So now that we've got a little toast on here, I'm going to go ahead and set these guys off to the side. And then I just got some deli ham that we're going to use, and I want to have this heated because nobody wants cold breakfast. So go ahead, throw down a couple pieces of that, and then let's get started with our eggs. And this ham, because it's already been cooked, is just basically warming up. So when I'm cooking eggs, you can do cooking spray. I actually personally like to do butter. And when you're doing scrambled eggs and your grill isn't level, because it's on my husband's honey-do list, we have to just pour our eggs a little slower, kind of create a dam so they don't run away from us. This is pretty hot, so it's not going to go away anytime soon. So, but yeah, so if you're camping, you don't always have it level, just go ahead and set your spatula and kind of create a stopping point for your eggs. And you don't want to do them all at one time, because otherwise they're definitely going to go rogue on you. I haven't done it for this recipe, but if you're looking for a little extra protein, you could certainly add cottage cheese to your eggs. Alright, so we got our egg pile going. It's definitely a double spatula kind of day. Go ahead and give your ham. Whoop, we got runaways. Alright, we have stopped the egg madness. And also when you're cooking on your Blackstone, especially with eggs, you want to make sure you take the extra time to get it all the way clean. And I do cook my eggs at a high temperature just because I'm right here, but definitely want to be close by when you're doing this. actually doing breakfast for dinner, but this would be a great camping breakfast if you've got a ton of people. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit this. Oops, lost a piece of ham. I guess the dogs will find that one later. The dogs are willing to take the hit for the family. So I got the ham done, and now I just want to make sure these eggs are all the way cooked. So you'll have to let me know in the comments what you would actually put on your breakfast sliders. So I'm going to go ahead and kind of spread these eggs out, and I'm going to go ahead and put the cheese on them here because they're going to melt a little faster if I do that. And I actually do take the time and actually shred my own cheese. It's a little cheaper at the store, and I feel that it melts a little bit faster when you do it this way. We're gonna give that just a second to melt in there a little bit, and I'm just gonna kind of like fluff the cheese in there. I'm gonna give it a quick little toss. I don't want to cook the cheese on the grill too much because it makes a holy hot mess, but so let's go ahead and drop our eggs on here. Go ahead and give that a top. Once everything's done, make sure you shut your grill off. I can't count how many times I forgot to shut that off and wasted lots and lots of propane. So let's bring our sliders over. Woohoo! Success. All right, let's give one of these guys a try. So that's what we're looking for. The eggs are nice and cooked. You've got the cheese blended in. You got some ham. You got your bread toasted. Perfect breakfast, perfect dinner, whatever you're looking for. Go ahead and top it with whatever you need. See you next time and eat happy.